Hello there. Is the U-87 really that good? I love doing little challenges in between my more nerd-tastic historical division and preset series, and this time I've got to do something truly horrifying in HOI4. I'm going to play Germany and win World War II using CAS only. This means no fighters, no tanks, no space marines, and no Wunderwaffe whatsoever. Just CAS and the crappiest frontline infantry imaginable. This challenge was actually a suggestion from a lovely viewer who clearly hates me. Is this possible? Can I win World War II and defeat the Soviets with CAS only? For more challenges and future historical divisions and presets videos, why not subscribe? I have a very silly goal of 32,000 subscribers by April 1st, which is my age, by my birthday, and if I hit it, I'm going to play Black Ice with entirely historical divisions and presets. God help me. Okay, here we are, Germany. We can play with only CAS and a very crappy frontline division, which means every single one of these boys turns into infantry. And we will change the divisional template later. It has to be a combat width of only 10, and because my community absolutely hates me, I am also not allowed to have any support companies, so we'll change that once I have some XP. And here is our beautiful baby, the U-87. This is basically all we're going to be building. It's actually a fantastic plane. And at this point, I should probably explain my specific rules here. I am not allowed to put fighter weapons on this plane, because then it becomes a fighter bomber, and I feel like that destroys the challenge, because then I'm basically just having weaker fighters. No, I am not allowed any fighter weapons, only CAS weapons. I can have turrets, like this light MG defense turret, to give me at least some chance of shooting down enemy planes, but that's it. That and frontline infantry is all I'm allowed to have. I could add an extra bomb lock to the U-87, but the thing is that its agility sinks down to 11 if I do that. I think I'm just going to keep this exactly as it is, because otherwise I'm going to lose way too many planes. So, no more planes. No more tanks. No more artillery. I will still build some trucks because I'll probably need the equipment. Other than that, bam! just like 8 billion. I'm going to put it just one less though, so that it is exactly 16 rubber, so I only waste 2 factories on importing, and that's it. That's literally it. I'm just going to be going a pretty historical route, going Rhineland, going down the focus tree, desperately building refineries everywhere I can, which means lots of civilian factories. And of course, standard eco research, just to ensure that I, have an economy. And quite literally all of this research is useless. I'm not going to need any of this except for obviously the infantry equipment stuff and as much of the plane tech as I can. And I'm going to want to rush 1940 airframe too and put as many points into Junkers as possible because the CAS aircraft designer is very, very good. Honestly, that's it. Also, one last thing I need to do. I need to just utterly delete every plane I have and then instead just recruit any of the CAS that I've still got, which is only 80. I'll get some more later for the Spanish Civil War. Look at that. With max factories on U-87, we make 1.72 a day. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna straight away move to free trade, though obviously that's gonna kill my rubber. I think I desperately need it for all of the factory output and the construction speed because it's just too good to not do it, honestly. I have literally no air XP, so I can't actually apply any of these bonuses that I put into Junkers into the actual planes because I can't upgrade them. So I'm just going to save up my trait points and then add them all at once later. So I'm going to do a mass conversion. A whole big part of the tactic to making this work is to massively increase the strength of my planes, but build only the crappy U-87s as much as possible, get both improved equipment conversion techs, and then in 1939, just reconvert all of the U-87s and then en masse put them all out, giving me thousands of incredibly powerful up-to-date planes. I love the satisfaction of getting 4-year plan completed and immediately exactly having enough political power to hire Haja Schacht so I can get Civ Factory and refinery construction speed, because I'm going to desperately need those refineries. Considering I'm mostly building the same type of thing, I should probably go concentrated industry, but I'm absolutely terrified of getting annihilated by enemy bombers because remember, I'm not going to be able to contest enemy bombers. I can build some anti-air, but that's it. So instead, I'm going to go dispersed. Is that stupid? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. The Spanish Civil War, so I'll just quickly train up 3 CAS. And also, I guess, get 3 infantry divisions together so we can send them and do, I don't know, some kind of attacks. Put them on book. Why not? Oh boy, got the CAS here. And they have no ability to actually beat enemy fighters. They're just going to get shot down. But we'll use them in the combat itself because why not? So they should actually... Okay, we're still going to get air XP for that. That's pretty good. Whoa, okay, calm down. Let's not go straight to Madrid. Mercenary war economy, very good. A couple more factories, not much, but it's something. I realized that I don't care about any of these research bonuses like the research slot or army innovations or treaty with the USSR. It all gives me a bunch of nonsense that I don't care about. But I kind of do still want to do the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact because I want to be historical, so I should still go down this line. I finally just got army innovations, which gives me enough XP to finally change the divisional template. So what I'm going to do is very quickly spam out the divisions that I was training, select Anschluss, wait a day, and then we're going to change up our template and fix it to what we're allowed. No support equipment whatsoever. And only 10 width infantry. That is it. This is all we get for the entirety of the game. No pushing power, no strength. This is going to be terrible. Holy crap, I had no idea. I haven't done this exploit in ages, so I didn't know. They must have fixed this probably years ago now. But look, national focus not progressing because I don't meet the conditions anymore. That's a very good change, honestly. Oh well, I guess I can't do Anschluss. The plan has failed, but I've already changed the division, so I'll just do Anschluss later, and we'll go back down the eco tree. Might as well grab air innovations anyway so I can get my advisor, which I will probably desperately need. Oh man, look how much equipment I've got on my stockpiles now. Oh, actually, I can sell all of my artillery, support, and tanks, and trains. And okay, why have I not done this yet? Okay, hang on. Let's just sell every single thing we own. I don't want any of it. It's all lame. Thank you. Bye-bye. How the hell did I not realize this earlier? I am so dumb. Yes, buy all my garbage. Beautiful. I think we're going to want to spend a lot of our PP right now on getting army organization because, boy, am I going to need the XP. No, the offense? I don't think so. Maybe just the org? Yeah, we want org because we want to be in the battle for as long as possible to allow CAS to do as much damage as possible. Now I've got 3 points for Junkers, so let's just up them. I think the air attack and air defense is going to be much more important than just getting flat ground attack. All right, now let's just grind out that infantry. 53 divisions beefing out, and there's Anschluss. Perfect. 600,000 men in the field. That should be just fine. Frustrating that the Hermann-Göring ground support one is air superiority as a bonus. Not very useful. Instead, I'll just grab bad weather penalty. Desperately trying to get down to naval air effort because it's the only one that actually gives you light aircraft research bonus. This one just doesn't give you anything useful. Oh no, it does. 100% research for medium aircraft and light aircraft. Okay, perfect. Let's get that because then I can rush the 1940 fighter. Oh, yes. Indeed, you can have these fighters. You can totally have my fighter production. Time to go down to export focus so I don't lose so many factories from endless importing. There we go. Much better. Now I can work on building more refineries. Do the nice historical thing and get Slovakia as a puppet state because, oh baby, does that help with compliance. Doctrine-wise, we're obviously going to have to go down battlefield support. It's going to be very necessary, so I will grab the close escort von Richthofen theorist. That's going to help out a lot. But for land doctrine, we obviously can't be on mobile warfare. We're pretty much useless in that regard, so it's just grand battle plan or mass assault. And while mass mobilization kind of seems a little tempting for me for reduction of attrition and the infantry combat width, oh, I could put more infantry in the division, and also I get 5% recruitable pop. Like, that would be pretty cheeky, wouldn't it? However, the flat breakthrough that you get from Grand Battle Plan is so vital for me because otherwise I'm not going to have any ability to actually attack anybody. I'm just going to die. Plus the max planning bonus is the thing that's going to keep me alive, and the entrenchment so I don't get destroyed by the enemy tanks. So I think it does have to be Grand Battle Plan. I guess also Human Wave Offensive would kind of go against the spirit of the challenge. If I do find myself getting absolutely wrecked by the Soviets and I have like a 500 army XP spare, I'll go down this wave later on. But for now, let's stick to Grand Battle Plan. Right, finally, we have 6 points. I feel like just getting max speed. Ah, man, it's tricky. No, it has to be agility. Wind Tunnel Pioneers, we desperately need the agility to stay alive. It's also time to now finally start actually converting the U-87s that we have in store. We will delete the ones we've got. I mean, they are very experienced, but it doesn't matter. And we're going to just rebuild all these ones with huge upgrades. Look at that. It's like 4,500 planes. But I make almost 100 a day doing that. So in 45 to 50 days, I will have converted all of them. Amazing. Now I guess we just start training. But let's just get as many planes as we can out. I suppose I should also assign generals and get training all these guys as well. I've got a lot of generals. I'm a bit slow on this, but I really should have thought about getting armored trains. I'm not going to be able to defend my trains at all, so they're going to get annihilated. We've finally got the improved small airframe, the 1940 plane. I do really need to wait until we get engines 3, though. You also might want to consider getting heavy bombs. I don't know if that's actually worth it, but we'll see. Time to start building endless amounts of air bases. Just freaking everywhere. Not going to forget this time, I'm actually going to assign the military high command of Hugo Spell, because, oh baby, close air support, attack defense, and agility. Very necessary. All right, this is the situation. The war is just about to begin. I've got an entire field marshal on the Polish border, half of a field marshal in Königsberg, and 2 armies on the French border out of an abundance of caution. We have 2,000 planes each in western and eastern Poland, as well as however many planes is here in western Germany. I have yet to build anti-air. I'm now realizing how stupid that was. I probably should have done that a while ago, but there's not much else for it. Let's freaking go. I'm just gonna flat out hit the button and just see what happens. I'm absolutely terrified. Okay. Quite literally, instantly, we're winning. Oh my god. Obviously, we have an 18 damage done to enemy divisions. 22 planes hitting this. 57 planes hitting this. Okay. I mean, obviously, if these were tanks, we'd be punching through much faster. And, I mean, this is a good example here. This is an attack across a river. I've got 6 divisions on this line, each of them hitting only for 28 because of the river crossing and terrain, giving them a massive 724 defense of all their entrenchment and other bonuses. And I'm still winning? Am I okay, I'm not actually winning. I'm actually not doing any orc damage at all, but I have so many support planes that it's the only thing doing damage to organization. In terms of losses, we have already lost 32 planes. Holy crap. We can swap to Total Moby as well. We are massively losing oil, so I'm going to go back to importing as much oil as I can from my buddy in Romania. Okay, yeah, Poland is getting blammoed over here. Look at this. Okay, are we gonna win? Is this actually not as hard as I thought it would be? Look at this. Just go. Just go straight to Warsaw. Let's go. Wow, I did not expect how quick this would go. Like, the Poles cannot survive me. Oh, okay. 15,000 equipment. How many men did I just lose? I lost 58k. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. And I'm also ticking down because I went to Total Moby, so I should maybe be a little cautious about that. Go on, enjoy your Poland, Soviet Union. Oh, why'd I get it twice? I got the event twice. Let's actually design our new U-87, and by that I mean our new improved small airframe. The historical option is the U-87G Kanonvogel, and it's kind of just the same. It's not really that different, but I do get an Engines 3, which is really nice. We're just going to need so much defense, so I think some self-sealing rubber is smart too. All right, slight change. I'm not sure if I can afford the rubber of the self-sealing fuel tanks because holy crap, maybe later on, maybe the 1944, but instead we're going to keep the dive brakes because you get a ton of air defense, drop tanks because I really desperately need the range, and we're going to put a heavy MG defense turret on there as well, and we're going to use the small bomb bays because it seems to be the most efficient way to get as much damage as possible. Our agility is still only 16.5, which is very, very bad, but we have 17 air defense. God, I hope this is enough. And we will of course be naming it not the Kanonvogel, no, but the Herrscher of the Void, after our most recent patron. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, let's hit it. September. Let's see if we can destroy the Netherlands real quick. Truly terrified. And we're going to hit Belgium at the exact same time, of course. It's the standard. We got 2,400 CAS here. All hitting them. Come on, baby. Okay, that's pretty good. We are absolutely annihilating everybody here. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. Let's try to do a little bit of reassigning here. I don't want to overstack on everything, so we're just going to do this, and hopefully that's a sufficient amount of divisions on the line. Now let's just grind through them, and we have a lot of divisions. Wow, I am not even controlling it, but look at this. We have lost 23 planes. We bombed 100. Look at that, dead. Oh my god. Incredible. Let's get everybody on the line. Wow. They're just... Wait, where's the... Where's the French forces? Let me actually stop the assault, because this is kind of crazy. There's no French forces here. I want to see... Surely they can defend. We'll also just attack Denmark along the way. I'm actually shooting down some of their fighters. This is crazy. We've lost 100 planes, and we've done 310 enemy troops bombed. Yeah, let's get up to old extensive conscription, try to counteract the manpower losses. But actually, we've only lost 200,000. Obviously, it's picking up, but... This is not too bad. I'm trying to keep these forces occupied by just throwing my men into them. I am just battle planning this, but weirdly, this is going okay. Oh my god, look at that. I don't even have any speed bonuses, but they just cannot resist me. Oh, against a tank. Against a tank, I am annihilating them. We have lost 250 planes already, but hey, don't even trip. No worries. There we go. And with the destruction of Paris, we get Vichy. I will do the historical thing and do Vichy France. And now we just garrison the whole area. I have a feeling I may actually need to do a proper D-Day wall. That is to say, actually recruit genuine divisions for the entirety of the line. But we'll see. Oh, I always forget about bloody Quisling's coup. Oh, right. I actually don't have to worry about invading. And once again, 1100 CAS. I'm sorry, 12 Fokker CXs. I just don't think you're up to snuff. Yeah, whoopsie, we're out of manpower. We'll just wait until women in the workforce. We just need 100 PP and we can get that. Oh, Christ, I should probably take off all these planes. I've just realized that they're just sitting here doing nothing. Oh man, yeah, give me that Hungary and Romania. Oh, instant puppets. Well, they're actually satellites, but it's quite a bit of factories. That is very nice. We could absolutely be very cheesy here and do form the Reichskommissariat, because then we would very easily be able to get like Ostland, Ukraine and all that. But I don't want to have too many puppets. I feel like that's cheating, you know? That doesn't feel good. Oh my god, Italy's already lost Africa. What the hell? I guess I probably should send some planes over there. Oh, come on, Italy. Wow, we still have 1,000 basic casts here. That's fantastic. That's just perfect for replenishing. But we can at least get 2,000 beautiful new planes out and get them training. Oh, yeah. Let's also wipe out Yugoslavia. I've got an entire field marshal's worth on them, as well as 3,200 CAS. Yes, we have no air superiority, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I should probably hit go. Oh, I always forget to call in all my boys. There we go. Carry on. We're doing 110 enemy troops bombed. And we're losing 39 planes. Not too bad. Honestly, not that bad. Like, this is fine. Take a look. Look at this. 57 support planes. They've dealt 12 damage to Org and 7 damage to Strength. We have lost quite a few to anti-air, but we're still dealing damage. Yeah, that was really easy. What the hell is going on? This is crazy. I mean, look at northern France alone, right? In months, it has 787 enemy troops bombed. And yes, I lost 383 support, but dude, come on. Christ, I might as well sell all the random stuff I have, right? I don't need any of this stuff. Like, I mean, 16k of crappy equipment. I'd rather have my guns than all this random nonsense. But let's get rid of all of these stupid planes. I don't want these. They're fake. They're not real. Artillery? I have never even heard of that. Okay, this is a little stupid now. I'm still bloody clicking random other equipment. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, we're done. I am a little terrified of a naval invasion, so why don't I just slap on some coastal forts? I've got spare construction slots kind of everywhere. Let's just do historical and make a massive Atlantic wall. Oh, I literally forgot about Greece. I always forget that Greece joins. Just chuck on an army's worth. Go to Athens. Where's the air bases? There aren't any. I've also got quite a lot of army XP. I should probably do the infiltration route. Assault just has a bit too much like mechanized forces and stuff. Armored car. But it's really just the land night attack that matters. Especially if you're battle planning. It's basically plus 25% damage. Like, why wouldn't you do it? Oh wow, even in mountainous terrain. It's beautiful. 160, 776. Oh, that's nice. I'm actually running out of things to build now. I really don't need any more factories. I have 100 making U-87s. I make 15 a day. So where CAS should really shine is where battles last way too long. Like this one, even though it looked like we were doing okay, they've reinforced with a bunch of Australians. Look at this. 88 damage to org, 95, 57 to strength. That is amazing. All right, here's our Barbarossa plan. We got 2 full field marshals of 100 and however many divisions it was, 120 for a north and southern attack. And we've got big old pile of CAS, about 4,000 per air zone. Let's freaking go. I'm terrified, but this is it. We're just going to enable huge pushes. I'm excited. Wow. Holy crap. So we've instantly lost 12 planes, but we have done 342 damage in just a couple days from these assaults. Whoa, look at the damage. 33 org, 20 to strength, 31 org, 18 to strength. That's crazy good. That's nice. Obviously, a lot is being hit. I'm very curious to see the casualties. I've got 750,000 ready. I am training an extra army. It's always a good idea to have an extra army in training just in case. They have instantly naval invaded me. What? They have actually done a naval invasion already. The attacks are not going well, though we are just doing incredible things in terms of actual damage. Thousands and thousands of enemy troops bombed. We're obviously going to be losing a lot of CAS, but I've got a lot in reserve. Holy crap. Take a look at the enemy combat losses in the German theater section. Let's just do data for the last month. Whoa. We've lost 10k, but look at this. They've lost almost 10k as well. Oh, wow. It's really going up. 240 tanks. It's great. We want to just absolutely obliterate their equipment as much as possible. Oh, our infantry equipment losses. Oh my god. Okay, maybe we need to cut back on the CAS and go straight to infantry equipment. Yeah, I don't think I was committing enough. Fair enough. Jesus Christ. Let's go down to 50 CAS, like 60 CAS and 90 infantry equipment. Okay, this is not quite like the huge tank pushes I've done in other games where I just have endless tanks wipe out the Soviets. Oh my god, Italy, please. How do you keep doing this and losing every time? In a month, I'll have an entire new army and I'll send them into Greece, but you just hold on for now. Jesus. And we are officially out of infantry equipment. Yeah, I should have been building a lot more. Oh, that is so bad, isn't it? That's not good. Oh, I overcommitted, guys. I overcommitted. Ah! We are still doing pretty well, though. That's 50,000 equipment we've destroyed from the Soviets. That's pretty good. They're going to completely run out of equipment. 2,000 light tanks! Oh my god! Oh, we are battle planning, so we are at 400,000 casualties. Maybe we should turn this down to regular assaults. It's problematic, I'll say. That's how I would describe this. Okay, I do realize that I have several tens of thousands of equipment sitting here, so I guess I'll turn off all the extra guns I had. I thought I was so clever selling them all. Okay, yeah, I'm completely out of manpower. It's service by requirement time, baby. Let's go. All right, I think it's time we do a little bit of micro here. This is getting a little crazy. Oh, some of this is bad. Oh, Finland's already dead. We made pretty good progress, though. Okay, yeah, we're just yeeting hundreds of thousands of men. Quick, gain a core in Alsace, Lorraine, and Luxembourg. It's the only thing I can do to get me more manpower. That's an extra 2 million people. Come on, that'd be great. All right, I think it's time for a little bit of a general halt. Give some bonuses and everything. Oh my god, I didn't do the infantry bonus. I didn't do Ferdinand Schroeder. That's 10 extra % attack I could have been doing the whole time. Holy crap. We also need to think about getting up all those air bases as quick as we can over here, because otherwise we ain't gonna be doing anything. Let's do some targeted pushes. This is my fault for trying to be smart and do like battle plan, because I was like, oh, it'll look so cool if I win battle plan only, but let's maybe not, because the AI is pretty bad at battle planning. Let's just try and finish that off, because that'll put 30 more divisions on the line. That'll be helpful. Yeah, we have lost about 100,000 infantry equipment to them. We have destroyed about 80,000 of theirs, as well as 2,000 tanks, which is very, very nice. We have lost 677 support planes. They have actually lost 139 fighters. They've actually bombed more our troops than we've bombed theirs. No! All right, we're going to use the winter to build back up and save up a bunch of infantry equipment, and then we'll do a nice big general push. And I don't know, just try again. Just we'll try it. We'll try it again. Come on, buddy. Take Kiev. Yes. Okay, we're doing little targeted pushes here and there in the December. It's all I could think to do. Key is that I think I just need to be doing smaller attacks, because then my big concentrations of planes can actually do something. The Soviets are now actually hitting me, interestingly. They are actually sort of slapping into me. I'm actually not losing any territory. I thought, oh, this is it. The video's over. I'm dead. Christ, this is a failure. But no, they are actually not able to break me. And I think it's because of the planes. We're just doing so much damage. We take a look again, just for the last month, they've lost 7,000 infantry equipment. 2 months, we're looking at 27,000. That is a crazy amount of equipment lost. They're not getting a chance to get any equipment out. Another year of this, we might defeat them, guys. Like, we might just attrition them to death. Still not able to take Kiev. I really would like to take Kiev. At least, thankfully, Italy is resisting all the naval invasions she's experiencing, so they shouldn't immediately explode. I do wish there weren't 42 Romanian divisions and 38 Hungarian ones sitting in their homelands when they could be on the front line helping me, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Look at this. So they've just been kind of endlessly attacking me. They have lost 59,000 total combat equipment. Look at that artillery. 55,000 infantry equipment. What is going on? Whereas I've only lost 14k. Last month alone is half of that. That's pretty good. Hey, look at this. Enemy fighters lost 469. We've actually shot down hundreds of their fighters. All right, it's April. I think we got to do at least some kind of general push. I'm almost at 100k equipment now. I'm just going to do a general assault. That's it. Yes, just keep pushing. We can outnumber them. Yes, we've blown past the river. We have breached the Dnieper. Dnieper. I can't pronounce that. But look, it's happening. God, I gotta make sure I stay up to date with the air bases too. Oh God. We run out of those. We run out of the ability to actually fight. The moment our troops enter a territory where there's no planes, they catch fire and die. Look at the strength on this tank division. It's nothing. Let's look at the damage done by the CAS. 3,519 enemy troops bombed. Wow. I'm not making the U-87s anymore, so they are getting gradually weaker. Anywhere that was U-87s, yeah, look, they're very weak now. Let's merge them. There we go. Just to try to keep up their strength a little bit. There's no point having a really weak one, you know? Because remember that only the U-87s can reinforce the U-87 wings. The new Cannon Vogels... Oh, sorry. The Herrscher of the Voids. Only they can reinforce the ones that are them, if that makes sense. All right, Crimea is ours. Now to just see about actually taking the rest of it. This whole time I've been wondering, why are my collaboration governments taking so long, and why do I have a deficit of support equipment? I'm so stupid. Collaboration governments take support equipment. I have only been able to do collabs based on the support equipment that I have stolen from Soviet. Okay, maybe I should just make like a couple support equipment. I'm an idiot. Oh my God, it's D-Day. Is it D-Day? It's D-Day. This is why I put a wall up everywhere. Oh, I knew I wasn't going crazy. Okay, we've repelled the one in Belgium. And now it's just here. Look at that. Yes. D-Day has been repelled. Oh, they are actually starting to push me back a bit. Maybe we should just hold off here for a little second. I think the summer offensive is now over. And looking at the last year of attacks, which is basically how long the war has gone on, we've lost 250,000 infantry equipment. They have lost pretty much the exact same amount. 10,000 artillery as well. 4,000 light tanks. Oh my God. Oh wow, look, you can see the detailed list. Oh, look at this. You can see what's been sent to them. Look, they got 3,000 Garands. Oh man, they've been helped out a lot by the allies. Jerks. Oh hell, this is why my front line's so messed up and why everything's going poorly, because we're not divided properly. Damn it. Let's actually restructure this line. Oh, they're this line has stretched the entirety. Oh no. Okay, let's just fix that. That's going to make everything a lot easier. Damn it. How could this have happened? All right, we're back to targeted pushes because I am very scared of being absolutely wiped out by massive Soviet pushes, because it feels possible. They've actually pushed us a little bit back over here, and they are continuing to do so. Okay, the northern front is sort of collapsing. Let's get some more CAS out, because again, we do have 2,000 in reserve. Obviously, we do need to be able to replace casualties, but let's just train up an extra 2,000. Yeah, you know, casual stuff, and then we can move them over. Just keep hitting them over here. Just sort of every direction we see like an exposed bit, just push them out, because the key is we want to be weakening them as much as we physically can. Mustache Man has sent a telegram wishing the King of Denmark a happy birthday. We can accept their apology or punish them for their rudeness and make them give us more of their... Yeah, let's go. Sorry, you didn't send me a very nice telegram. I'm going to make you give me more factories. Ooh, an historical D-Day once again failed. Man, I am really happy that I decided to put divisions directly on the coastline. Wow. We also have the advanced small airframe, which means a brand new plane. Problem is we do have 152 days until the engine. Take a look at the preset, and it's the worst plane I've ever seen. What am I looking at right now? That is garbage. Yeah, I'd have to put 2 engines on this thing to even have a chance at fitting anything on. I'm just going to wait for the 100 days so I can put an engines 3 on. My biggest bottleneck is just trying to take towns, but looks like Stalino has finally fallen, and now it'll push towards Stalingrad. So much of my gameplay is just manually grabbing ginormous sections of divisions and ramming them into the enemy line, hoping they'll do something. Every time I play as the Germans into the Soviets, I am reminded of just how big the Soviet Union is. We're gonna try a little quick winter push, and it actually seems to be going okay. I think the thing is that they're suffering winter attrition just as much as we are. For the last 2 months, we've lost 10,000 by combat, and they've lost 26. Oh, look at that. Oh, another D-Day, but thankfully the D-Day wall is winning. We've also got CAS. Oh, it's beautiful. They can't do anything. Oh, without even realizing it, we took Moscow. Yes. And we're actually still pushing. Okay, I think I probably should have engaged to push earlier. We are losing... Oh, not actually that much infantry equipment. Okay, they're getting wrecked. Oh, that's nice. That is lovely. For the first time in forever, Italy is actually pulling their weight. They are genuinely defending their home islands. They have a genuine coastal defense. They've even got bicycle divisions. Look at him. He's got a little backpack and a little basket. But we are actually going to win this all on our own. The Soviet Union is about to capitulate. I am absolutely surprised. Leningrad is close to falling. I am battle planning this, so I am losing many thousands of men. I have lost 3.7 million already. Engines 4, there it is. Let's see what the cool plane could have been with our advanced small airframe. This preset is terrible. Look at this. What is this? Okay, the fighter's pretty good. The TA-152. Oh, just a bunch of cannons. But this is bad. This is a far better design. Again with the 2 small bomb bays, but this time with engines 4, we can afford a cannon turret, some drop tanks, and even self-sealing fuel tanks for tons of air defense. Our ground attack is still only 16 because if I try to slap in anything else like bomb locks, our agility goes to 7, and with no air superiority, they would die. They would just explode. So this is the best I could do. This is, of course, a terrible name for a plane, and instead it will be the Tea Drinker, after our most recent YouTube member. This is a good plane. I like this. Unfortunately, of course, we may just win, but we are incredibly close to defeating the Soviet Union. Leningrad just needs to explode. Here it comes, baby. Let's go. The destruction of the Soviet Union using only 10 width infantry and CAS and nothing else. Yes! Oh, my game's frozen. It's happened. Oh my god. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, they still had 44,000 equipment. Oh, I was trying to bleed them dry, but it just didn't happen. Basically, no one else did anything in the entire conflict, and it was just me. Now that's cool. That's real cool, like... I don't really see how I could possibly invade the UK here, because, again... I said no ships, so I haven't built carriers. The only way I could do this is if I built, I guess 50 carriers to invade the US, because their navy would just demolish me. Or I guess I could invade with hundreds of infantry divisions into the UK, take London. That could work, but no, because actually I haven't been doing any naval research tech. So basically I would have to spend 2 years researching all the technology to just invade with 16,000 CAS into London, and then do the exact same thing from Canada and fight my way across the US. I would be done around 1950. I would win, but I don't wanna, alright? And you can't make me. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna call it here. Make sure you do leave a like and comment down below a suggestion for a new challenge. This challenge itself was a suggestion from a lovely commenter, so I'd love to hear some more. And thank you to all recent members and patrons whose names you will see very shortly. I was Aldrahill and I continue to be. And I'll see you next time in this stupid challenge and this possibly even stupider channel.